And Turtle Club, we are back. And we are on the 14-hour stream. We started streaming at 8. We're taking brief interval breaks as the description for the video explains, with the asterisk by the actual 14-hour. And you know, guys, we're streaming games that we love, games that mean a lot to us, games that are important to the channel. Um, One of them that I have to admit is definitely here is Fortnite Save the World. We have been playing this game, as you can see, 91 days logged. That's actually the number of days that we've actually played, not counting days that we haven't logged in. So that's, quite a bit, quite a bit. We are really excited for this one. We love this game, guys. We're going to play for about 2 hours before taking a break. Um, and we got 200, and we got some llamas. So we're going to start off with breaking a llama. Hey, Slashing Out. Glad you love Fortnite, man. It's a great game. It is super enjoyable. We got an Epic Survivor. Sweet, sweet. Bam. All right. We got a Kin that we can melt down at some point. We got 205 V-Bucks. So it's a Trap Llama. Nah, we don't want the Trap Llama. Hey, Kazu. Hey. Glad to see you there, man. You knew this was coming, Kazu. You knew it. Oh, we got an upgrade to silver. Upgrade to gold. Okay. Can we get it to upgrade to platinum, guys? Can we get it to upgrade platinum? Oh, we just got gold. We'll be alright with gold, though. Alright, let's see here. 100 storm tickets, survivor, anything epic survivor. We're getting some good stuff here. Epic Dim Mach Maki. Ooh, and a controller Harper. Legendary. Ooh, and a choice. Choice. Legendary axe schematic or legendary sword schematic? Well, this is what I don't like sometimes is I forget what we have. I forget what we have. But I think we're gonna go legendary axe schematic. We don't use axe. Maybe we'll only watch. Well, that's okay. Slashing Out. No worries, man. No worries, Slash. Oh, Copper Clave. That's cool. Oh, so 2 legendaries. Um, Way cool with what we got here. So we got 100 storm tickets, and that's just off of one. So we got a second one to buy. We'll see what we get here. Sledgehammer. Oh, that one didn't upgrade, but that's the way it goes sometimes. That's all she wrote, and we just got that for being us. I mean, logging in, getting quests done, and that's one of the things I love about this game. There's a lot of games that do microtransactions, a lot of things that do loot boxes. This game really got it right, in my opinion. And we're going to quickly go in and research Tier 3. Is there anything else that we need out of Tier 3? There are a few more what are called party buffs in this tier. Right here, right here. So we're going to go toward those. And the way those work is when you zone in with your actual friends and people that you're playing with, you have the opportunity to give them a buff just for being there. And this is actually the game that Korok Leaf, also known as Artificial Straws, he recently won. And because he recently won, that means he actually will be on my friends list. You can see right there, Korok Leaf. Specials Mission Plankerton. So, daily quest for 60 V-Bucks. Constructor quest for 50 V-Bucks. So we're going to go ahead and pin this quest. And we're going to go and kill some stuff in just a little bit, guys. But first, let's find out. There's a new thing called Book, which will actually tell you which ones you can book. And I'm actually excited about that. So this Purple Shredder, which is a sniper rifle shotgun, it's actually kind of... and the Clax, it's not bad, but it's one of the type of weapons that I don't like. Do you know what streams you'll be streaming at about 9? No Slashing Out. We're not telling it. We're not spoiling it. It's going to be a surprise all the way, man. So that axe that we got, we can actually put that in our collection book. We're just a smidge away from actually leveling that up. So we're going to slot that item. And we just got a sniper rifle, which I've used the Shredder Sniper. I actually had the legendary for a bit. It was actually I didn't like it. It's not a true sniper weapon. It's an iron sight sniper weapon. So it does have some long range, but it is a shotgun. So it means it's awfully short. So level 84, we get 3 skill points. Now, until we progress the storyline enough, unfortunately, skill points aren't going to do us much. So, but the next upcoming reward is 85 with 3,000 experience points. So we still want to get that collection but going. Our actual laser sword, we don't want to go. Axes, it's actually because it has a graphic issue at times. Scavenger heroes, scavenger weapons. We don't want to get rid of any of that. The heroes we have available. The constructor. Controller Harper, we actually have. Game is PC. Slashing out. PC, Xbox One, and PS4. And if you're on PS4, you absolutely can play with me. In our actual Discord, there's a Join Mag Online section. You need to be an Epic Games friend with me. And if you're on PS4, you need to be a PSN Network friend with me as well. So Controller Harper, we don't like the character as much, but we do have a better skin for it, Hazard the 13th. So we're keeping that. Definitely see how that almost jumped us to 85. That's actually very, very good in my opinion. Denmark Mari, I think we have 2 of those now. Maybe not. Let me go back. I need to go to my heroes and go to my ninjas. Yeah, we already have a Denmark there. Oh, that's Energy Thief. Oh, we have a blue Denmark. Oh. And she's the smoke bomb one. Well, I think we're going to be done messing with the book for a bit because it's going to take some real in-depth decisions. Because our quest here is Plankerton, we're going to be playing in the Plankerton zone. And they have a new event here. It's a Fight the Storm event. So all these purple storm clouds are storm cloud events. And you get things for them. In this case, drops of rain, storm tickets, survivor experience points, seasonal gold, which is one of the other things that's really cool is there's now an event store where you can actually, instead of just getting loot llamas with the seasonal gold every season, you can actually buy things that are in the shop, like this particular legendary penny, this particular legendary hype, armor slots, and this new stuff here called Flux. And the Flux will actually let you upgrade a green to a blue to a purple, and a purple to an orange, which is really, really good in some cases, because like I myself wanted a particular ninja, and all I got at best was a blue Sarah Claus. She's actually a healer. If you'll look here, she's got medicinal fumes. She actually restores a hot heal. So we want to upgrade her beyond blue, and that's one of those things that we got to do. All right, so the zones that we're going to be in, because we have to be in this particular quest area, we can actually do these Frenzied Death Burst, Uncharted Enemies. So we want the Frenzied Death Burst, Focused Ninjas, Hero XP, Silver War. So we're going to jump into this mission, and we're going to go and attack. Let's see what we can get going. Oh, that's cool, slashing out. That's very cool. So, Fruiter and Mag Sinker. All right. One thing we do know for certain is as we come into this particular game, because the community is random, I guess is the best way to say it. The actual window we have here for chat, we're going to increase just a bit on that free-for-all because people tend to say things that they don't really want to say on the world. Wish you found this channel a year ago. Well, Mr. McMahon, I wish you'd found the channel a year ago. But you know, it is what it is. We got to make the best of what we got. All right. So what we are here to do is we are here to kill a whole lot of these dudes as much as we can. Oh, Fruiter's already found the encampment. Well, good for Fruiter. He's going to start killing things. And we're playing our Kyle, which is definitely our main. And you can see right here, there's a purple bug zapper light that tells us where the encampments are. If, depending upon your graphics settings, is how far away you can find that. And we're using part of this particular zone as a way to build up our resources. Metal is good for us, and nuts and bolts, if we can find them, is good for us. That you get by destroying cars. Hey, Shadow! Glad to see you, buddy. Glad to see you. We're playing a couple hours of Fortnite Save the World before moving on to our next game. This is a game that came out last year as early access. It's actually quite... Oh, we just completed another daily quest. We are so happy to see that. Oh, springy tires. It will be going free to play later this year. Free to play looks like a pretty good business model for this. I'm not sure what all is going to change when they go from pay to play to free to play. But I for one am excited for it. You guys can go play with my dummy there, Zeke is what I call him. He tricks people. He actually uses ninja character taunts, which is kind of funny. And we're going to then also probably drop down our little totem that we have. That's what I call it. It reminds me of shamans from World of Warcraft. Heading to bed? Alright, Sally. Well, thanks for playing. What, Kazu? What, man? What do you do in this mode? Well, in this mode, you save the world. Basically, this mode here is like Ark, if you're familiar with that. You basically still get the building thing. You actually have a base that you can build, and you're supposed to survive by killing all the zombies. Let's make some more ammo before we engage these guys. Raid, wishing you a happy first year. Chadley's Ducks! Hey, Chadley! Dude! Dude, glad to see you. Joltepex, I don't know what, man. I'm not good with the guessing games, but it is how it is. Alright, let's see here. Kill some more guys, do some more stuff. Welcome, Raiders! Mario, Ponus, Chadley, Kyle. Mario, welcome to the Turtle Club. Thanks for joining us on our Chaniversary. We've been at this for about a year. Actually, a year and a day now, technically, because we started on the 30th. And this is now the 31st where I'm at. Chadley's squad wishing you a happy birthday. Chaniversary, birthday, yeah. Sweet. All right, and let's see what we got going here, except Duck. Oh. Thanks for the raid, guys. Really appreciate it. Kyle, welcome to the channel. Seeing some names that I know, seeing some names that I don't. If I mispronounce your name, it's not intentional. And as NightBot is saying, if you guys do like what you see here, be sure to subscribe. All right. Boom, boom. Get out of here. 15 minutes to complete the mission. Oh, Joltepex, welcome to the Turtle Club. Appreciate that. Yeah, Quack in there. Thank you, POTUS. Shoot this guy in the head. That guy in the head, too. And you may notice that I keep switching out to my sniper rifle. The reason why I'm doing the sniper rifle switch is because I actually have a quest to kill these special zombies with my actual sniper weapon. Actually, technically any hydraulic weapon will work, but my best is a sniper. For 15 long minutes, you've been waiting for us to raid. Oh, well, cool. Ha! I appreciate the raid, guys. That is super awesome of you guys. Alright. Boom. And that was a waste of a cooldown. Oh, well. Let's see if we can... Oh, there's the next bug zapper. Do I know what Hi name was before? Well, Hi had a kanji name before. And it was one that I wasn't able to read. And then it was Hi NightBot Scares Me. And now it's Mr. Hi. But yeah, way cool. Chadley, thank you for the raid. That's just super awesome, man. I don't think I actually see Chadley talking in chat. I think he's probably winding down his own stream. But yeah, super great. Oh, don't want to miss the opportunity to raid me. Oh, well, way cool, Chadley. I really appreciate that, man. That's one thing I really kind of wish our times would meet up and match up a lot better with our rating. Just hasn't been able to work out yet. But I'm sure in due time it will. I'm sure in due time it will. Alright, let's put down Zeke. He'll distract some stuff for us. Alright. Drop the little shock totem I got. Do some extra plasma damage there. It was Asian Mint Hope. Oh, that's cool. That's way cool. Alright, Chadley's doing a double raid, believe it or not. Oh, double raid. Oh, way cool. Well, hopefully you guys have a fun time on this channel and the other channel, as well as Chadley. And if you guys don't know who Chadley is, he is one of the fellow streamers that I stream with, and he does some really wicked stuff. Does voiceovers for most of the characters on his Zelda stream, you know, and just real good fun time. Real good fun time. Alright, so now we're on bonus encampments, and the bonus encampments are important for me because they have guaranteed things to kill that I need. Spanish dude, oh, well, way cool. That explains the happy birthday I got a little earlier. So Spanish dude's birthday is on my actual chaniversary. That's awesome. That's awesome. And because you want, yeah, it's kind of an embarrassment of riches in that case for you, man. Well, Chadley, really awesome for raiding me, man. I really appreciate that. Since I got a reward over here to open, so look at that. Wish you could watch both, but it is my anniversary. Oh, I totally understand, man. I totally understand. Oh, let's see what we got here. We got wood we're building up. We got metal we can build up. Kind of doing the searching for the thing. I got about a minute before my actual cooldowns get off cooldown. So, not seeing the purple bug zapper light like I would like to. Backpack is full. Get rid of some stuff. All right. Let's see here. And I will actually bring up the menu. Something I didn't know until just recently is I brings up the menu to where it doesn't actually drop. Before that, I was using Alt, which brings it up, but you have to keep the Alt held. Oh, looks like somebody did something. Oh, the map got revealed. Okay. And, oh, they found the encampment too. Where's it at? Guess it's this direction. Yeah, he's backing off. I don't blame him for backing off because when we get to super encampments, they get pretty rough. They absolutely get rough. To where you want to be careful as you engage. Fruiter is going down quickly. Unless he's not the... Yeah, it looks like he's actually not the ninja. When we be doing the, like, main fighting mode? What do you mean? Are you meaning Battle Royale? I don't play Battle Royale, man. Battle Royale's, isn't the game that I like. It's...
Why is this happening to me?
Alright, liver spot and fruiter, okay. Oh, there's a Sarah Claus. That's who the ninja is. That's the ninja I want to be playing, guys.
Another big fight. Here we go. Jerks.
This is the reason why we're here, is for these mist monsters. These are the bigger, boss-ish kind of looking monsters. Are you meaning the one with the bus, and you drop down, and you parachute, and all that kind of stuff, man? that where you're meaning slashing? Because that's what a lot of people have in the past called the main mode, and it's actually not correct.
They're against the ropes. Keep it up.
All right, here we go. We got another one right this way. So Mag had a code for this game. Doesn't mean you have the most expensive edition of the game now. No, Kazuto. I've had a combined total of here. Digrat's got a copy. I've got a copy. I had 2 extra copies because I upgraded, and then I had 2 more copies. I think I gave a couple copies to some friends. And that, unfortunately, didn't go the way I was hoping it would. They tried it, and they really didn't care for it. There's one more edition that's actually more expensive than this. I'm $100 away from actually getting that one. It's an extra 100. And it's got, you know, its uses. I have some ammo. I need the ammo badly. I hate being the guy that grabs stuff out of the chest in the middle of a... Pick out our sword for the close range stuff.
Found one. Check out your map.
Yeah, Battle Royale is a totally different game, and it's the one that's free. So if you're talking about the free version of Fortnite, you're talking about a totally different thing, man. That's a player versus player. Didn't like the game. Yeah, trying to best get the laptop and get this game. I totally understand, man. Totally understand. Some people it's just not for them. Some people it's just not for them. And that's just the way it goes, you know. And I get that. You know, when Digrat started playing, we originally got the copy for Digrat, and I was hoping she would enjoy it, and because it looked fun. We looked at the ads for it. It was a family-friendly version of 7 Days to Die, is what it really looked like when we first started with it. And that's what we really were drawn to it, is it was a game like this that we could play again. All right, see you, Chadley. Thanks for the raid, man. Really appreciate it, man. All right. Where is any other? Oh. We just about got them all dead. Oh, reloaded my ammo. Ah, that unfortunately cost me a kill. Oh, here we go.
You did it.
And that's the last one. Let's see here.
The zone is cleared. You've got a little time left.
That's here. I'm looking for Kazuto. Trying best to get the laptop and get this game. You did your math. Which, if tomorrow works out, you can buy your laptop. Oh, Kazu, that's super awesome, man. That is way cool. All right, so this guy is actually doing a quest for propane tanks. So now that we beat this zone, you guys can't see the chat because we want to make sure that the chat is appropriate for the stream, and there's no way that we can control other people's hearts and minds. So people are going to do what they're going to do. So we hide the chat when we're playing this game. But what I just responded to in text was this guy is actually doing a daily quest where he's got to destroy a certain number of propane tanks. He said he needs just 1 propane tank. So if we see one, we're going to destroy it. Unbeknownst to him, that we probably would have destroyed the propane tank had we come across it anyways, because we know roughly what daily quest items are for the most part. We've played this for so many hundreds of hours, and so we would have not just been that guy that just let it sit there. Nat Cannon, yes sir, this is Fortnite Save the World. This is not Fortnite everybody get on the bus and die, which, you know, is not a bad game, but it's just not a game that I enjoy. So we play this one here. It's actually cooperative. It is player versus environment. Yeah, if it does the job for gaming, there's an actual laptop that I have here. It's a i7. I managed to get it for like 500 bucks when it was on sale. And you'll actually wind up seeing some. You'll probably see some laptops on sale in about 2 months, Kazu, if you're worried about that, because when tax money comes out, people get really liquid with their funds, and companies like to prey upon that. So they'll actually, it's kind of like a mini Black Friday that you'll see a lot of good stuff on sale, and that's actually where I managed to get my actual i7 at. All right, so we got the full exploration badge. Way cool. We got all the actual. Oh, here's a little imp husk, is what they're called. They're called imps. Yes, bullets. Bullets are very good. Still haven't managed to find a propane tank yet. If we do find one, though, we'll bust it. Isn't a PC about the same thing as a computer? Slashing out, that's this the vernacular. PC stands for personal computer. So, yeah. Oh, he's about to kill himself and everybody else around him, and he didn't care. Closest thing to a lightsaber that this game gets, and I already have it. Big reason you wanted to do online math for extra practice. Totally understand. Totally understand. The math that you and Matt talk about is pretty impressive stuff. And by Matt, I mean Matt Rayford, one of our mods. And now we're just grinding out extra stuff at this point. There's a lot of extra stuff around there. I still haven't been able to find a propane tank for this poor chap, which is unfortunate. It means he'll have to go into another zone just like this one to try to get it. Yeah, Matt's a smart dude, and he's quite impressive with what he's able to do with his intellect, and he definitely is very passionate about it. And that's the one thing that I like about talking with him about math. For the unfortunately not anywhere near the number of times I should be talking to him. He's been really busy since his actual uni started. And we're actually just leaving metal behind, but the nuts and bolts are needed for so many different crafting material things. So that's kind of what we're doing here, guys, is we're getting nuts and bolts. We'll probably go, if we actually complete this particular quest, the next one we'll probably running out and to do is a build quest, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, unfortunately not anything that we're looking there. Go, all right, way cool. Thanks for joining us, Slash. Really appreciate it, man. All right. Can I bust this truck up before I get zoned out? I could. Bam. And maybe this. Oh, just barely. All right. And that's B for victory, guys. And that's the way this particular encampment mission goes. And we'll see if we killed enough things to have things killed. Thanks for the happy anniversary wish also there, Slash. Really appreciate that, man. Boom, boom, boom. Do, 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 do. And let's see what kind of rewards we get. Every time you complete an objective, you get badges. You can see those that are platinum. They give you status for these chests. And that upped it here. Got a combat badge. Oh, so close to level 5. But we got level 4 loot. Level 4 loot's good. Currently working with writing the domain and ranges of graphs and interval notation. Oh, wow. That's pretty impressive stuff for the age range that you're in, man. And let's see what we get out of this chest now. And that's the other thing, guys. Just the way you get loot in these kind of games is just so easy to just get into it. So we get some people, we get some silver, we get seasonal gold. Again, that's used for the actual seasonal shop. We got one quest complete, which gives us 50 V-Bucks and 100 daily coins. We got another quest complete, which is another 50 V-Bucks and another 100 coins. And you get one daily quest added to your actual game every day. 6 drops of rain, 65 storm tickets. So we have a quest that we have yet to complete. So let's go to daily quests. Mission Specialist Plankerton. So we got 2 more missions and we'll get another 60 V-Bucks. But we have 105 V-Bucks, which means we can go into the loot and we can get us once more a llama. Hi ho, off to work you go. That's a little hoe that we got there. Oh, thanks for the GGs. Oh, no worries, man. Everybody has something they're passionate about, and you're excited about math, and I'm excited that you're excited, man. I was real big into math and science when I was in school myself, but I kind of drifted away from it. Got into programming. There's a lot of math and science involved in that, but it's not as much as one would expect with computers being the way they are these days. So guys, for those of you that are joining in, my name is Mag Sinker. I'm with Convertible Turtle Gaming, and this is our channel anniversary. Kind of combine those 2 words together. I stream family-friendly content, typically Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday morning. My wife Digrat generally streams mature audience content Sunday evenings. She's out for next Sunday, but she will return. And we stream a community stream Friday evenings at 8. With this being the anniversary of the channel, we took some time off from work. We were like, no, we can't let that happen. We must be here for the anniversary. So we decided some stuff with our heart and not our brain, and it's just the way it works. Oh, speaking of things, we have some expeditions here. Expeditions is really cool also. That's another thing that I really, really like about this game, is that the expeditions allow you to send people out to get materials so you don't have to do as much farming. So let's see what we actually wound up getting here. We had 4 expeditions we sent out on, as you can tell. The last one had a 67% chance, and it was a 20-hour mission. Our characters didn't get back for 20 hours. Success, yes, and that got us 450 metal, some twine, some crafting material here, some sprocket pieces, which are very important, and this all going to storage now. And metal, some silver. All right. We're going to have to go to our storage after this. Once you buy a Save the World, you're looking forward to playing with you and Alien One. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Cash grab, success at 97%, some wood, some metal, and some more materials. And I'm glad that we're getting all this stuff because it is going to be very important after we do the radar tower one. Another cash only one, more brick, more sprockets, more. Man, I was really hoping to get some nuts and bolts here. But it just wasn't on the. And from the deep, it was a boat mission with some wood, some lower class sprockets, some copper, and some silver. Okay. Well, that's what we just got through dealing with. It was basically these guys get put on missions and they come back. And looks like let's see what zone that is. You can use an Xbox controller to play this, right? Yes, you can use an Xbox controller on your PC to play this. Matter of fact, one of the things that's kind of cool about this is you go to main menu and settings, and you go to controller, and it actually gives you the option to choose between Xbox One and PS4 to see that. All right, confirm. We got a invite to join a group. We're going to join the party. We're going to do a storm shield defense. It's level 5, he said. Stonewood, we're absolutely going to be in Stonewood here. And we're about to actually do what's considered the meat and potatoes about this particular game. And you'll see that it's actually going to this particular person's special base. Each of the quest zones in this particular game actually have a hub for them. And these hubs, you actually build the base out. See the blue bubble? That's actually the storm shield. Oh wow, that was a whole lot of changing characters. Okay. Well, we will run in here with our mag synchro Kyle. He's the constructor. There's some stuff that he can do which would help this particular base out, but they have to give me permission to edit their base. So it's kind of like Minecraft, if you guys have played Minecraft.
When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
So they do have a defender pad. Oh, I was granted edit permissions. Excellent, excellent.
Oh, great! You brought a friend. You can grant building and harvesting permissions to visitors using the Storm Shield console menu.
And this is a common defense tactic here, this honeycomb pattern, because the enemies will have to rip through it to get here. I'm trying to just kind of get a feel for what they're doing here. Trying to get an idea how to navigate, because everybody's navigation system is totally different than everybody else's. And he's searching for help right now. Well, there's definitely some material upgrades that Mr. Fur here could use. But, you know, it's their base, and we'll do what we can here. And one of the reasons why you usually want to do these Storm Shield defenses, they really, really made it more enticing. When we complete this particular defense, we're going to get 1 to 2 mini llamas. And those are, like a lot of other things, we're going to drop these M80s. We don't like the M80s. Some people do. Supposedly it's a good in-game weapon. I have not gotten far enough to actually sully my inventory space with it. But one thing we can do while we're at his base, common command I used when playing Minecraft was /perm. Oh, yep, exactly. Let's see. Oh, we're getting attacked from here first.
Prepare for an attack from the south.
So what we're going to do, because these are where these guys are coming out, is we're going to go to our traps, make us a defender pad. Oh, here comes, and we've been killing these left and right. They're just now getting the taker on their game. So that gives you an idea about how early into the game this is for this guy. My weapon durability is really low, so we're going to go and build us a new sniper rifle. I'm sure it's exactly what he wanted us to do in the middle of this. Where is... well, that's unfortunate. I think we actually melted down our tsunami. We did. Wow. We're going to have to be really careful with our ammo because of the way this is going. We probably booked it, would be my guess. And we are 36 out of 150 mist monsters killed with the hydraulic weapon. So we do have the ability to make hydro launchers, so I guess we can do it that way if we need to. But yeah, in this particular game, Haku, the permission system is actually GUI based. So you don't have to worry about command lines. And they actually have a tutorial for it when you first go in with a friend. Just a nice kind of leisurely pace here. All we have to do is defend this for 30 more seconds and we'll win. Oh, there's a smasher. Let's grab the high. Actually, we just. And that gets us up to 37. Boom. Yeah, it definitely is one of the cooler ways that this game goes. Alright, so now we got that finished.
We have a break in the action.
We have a break in the action. We're going to
Another
be.
wave coming soon.
So.
Prepare for an attack from the west.
We just made a little hole so we can get up and around. Just like they have over here. This seems to have a plentiful amount of brick and metal. So we're going to park this here for a second. And it looks like everybody else is kind of getting here when they get here. So when you get this game, do you get it from Steam after creating it? No, it actually doesn't come from Steam. This particular game, that's the reason why on the prize wall it doesn't have a Steam icon. You actually install the Epic Games client, and it is actually downloaded from Epic Games. So make sure that you don't try to use Steam credit for this because you won't be able to. So the same guys who do Battle Royale, it'll be the same place. And it's very, very important that you do not link your Epic Games to your Xbox account if you're wanting to play with me in Alienated 1. Microsoft has been really kind of a buzzkill about that. Speaking of buzzkills, we got to kill the buzz. Have the bees there.
Trouble at our fort.
Nope, there's no trouble at the fort. We absolutely got monsters. No, you won't. Separate game. Yep, absolutely, absolutely, man. And that's just the way you got to do it. It's unfortunate, it really is, that Microsoft decided to go that route. Supposedly Sony is willing to go the extra mile, but from what I've heard, that's not always true. Sure, you can go ahead and get hit. 3 enemies left. These guys absolutely got this.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
And this is the reason why I put my item down here, because this is lootable for materials had I used any, but it also auto repairs. And that's the most important part about that, is the auto repair, because their base looks like it got hammered a little bit. If I can't figure out my way around the base, I'll just simply make doors and go that way. More than likely have a save the world on your separate Gmail. Okay. You played on Xbox. Oh, okay. Well, you'd have to get 2 copies of it then. Oh, wow. 2 copies of it, as well as... Oh, where are these guys coming from? They are coming from over here. Okay. And we'll just drop Zeke here. Drop down Zeke. They put down their defender over here, apparently. Well, that'll help. It means I can come down here into the fray and not worry about a lot of stuff. Traps. Make these 2. I need a trap selector. T. Come on, select that trap. Or not. If you don't want to do that, fine. Don't do that game. T for pick wall trap. There we go. Darts. Now we should be able to just lure these guys over here, and they should just die to my wall darts. I should be able just to kill the ranged ones. For half of it at least, because... Oh, okay.
You are not welcome here.
Kind of hoping to get some more mist monsters than what we've got so far, but you know, it is what it is. It's been a while since we did a level 5 defense, so we really do not remember what everything itself was or what required it. And this thing's about to shoot this guy. Yep.
Our fort's in danger.
Well, our fort's not in danger. Some of the materials are. Do-do, do-do, do-do.
We have a break in the action.
Myself.
Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the south.
Attack coming to this particular device, so...
Oh, sorry.
There they go, using repair materials, which is unfortunate. Attack from the south. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put a trap down here. We're going to use her. Oh, we can't use our defender because they already got their defender down? Yep, alright. Well then, we'll just find how do you do it then. Weapon.
Okay, time for action.
Here we go. We're using the dig rat method of rounding them up and then using a rocket on them. Shields our data, okay. Always satisfying to use large-scale explosives like this. Especially when it's a kill X enemies. $17 left. Well, I guess I just reload some shots here. 3 enemies left. And my weapon broke at the right time. Is that not amazing? Is that amazing? And that is a Storm Shield defense. Slightly overpowered for that one. But it was a guy asking for help. That's one thing I do like about this game community is people openly ask for help and get people to come in and just kind of do that. And you actually get some real good experience points typically. Not sure what level chest that one is. I think that might be a level 5. But the reason why we do these kind of things isn't for the chest, it isn't for the experience points, while they are good at level. It's for the mini llamas, and we should be getting 2 mini llamas, I think. Level 5 loot.
Another friend request incoming.
Ah, friend request. And guys, we usually do not accept friend requests from random strangers, people that we haven't talked to. Friend request, we will decline that one. All right, so we got 3 mini Lumas. Oh, Taco Team Raid. Oh my gosh. Taco. I don't know which taco we're being raided by. Spanish dude. Oh, Spanish dude. Guys, welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders. My name is Mag Synchro with Convertible Turtle Gaming. But you probably already knew that because Spanish dude. Oh, Cherish Haven. Welcome to the Turtle Club. Welcome Raiders. Jesse, Snap Click Cat, Baron Supreme, Cherish Haven, Super Yoshi Bros, Shelby, Munster Cat. I'm Gameplays. Wow, Raiders, please like and sub to your buddy. Absolutely, we'll definitely show that too. Taco Team is Spanish dude. Yeah, there's a couple of taco raids, but I'm glad to see it Spanish dude because you guys are really awesome there. So Baron Supreme, welcome to the Turtle Club. Real Quaza, hey. Yes, absolutely. Spanish dude, really cool to see you, man. Sorry I haven't been to your streams as of late. Work has just been dragging me through the mud lately. Monster Cat, welcome to the Turtle Club. We are playing what's called Fortnite Save the World. It's actually a survival crafting game. Still digging. Still digging. I'm lurking. Okay, okay. Yeah, Indigo, you've been digging out there for a bit today, man. Not the funnest day. You guys get to see some pretty cool stuff though. We got some mini llamas, 3 of them from the last mission that we did, and we're actually going to go bust these open. And they're small llamas compared to what they were. And they get 3 items. They're always 3 items. They don't have a chance of upgrading. And we're going to scythe that one. And they're good for just little incremental kind of things. But if you are social in this game, actively social, not passively like I am, you could wind up getting a whole lot of good stuff that way. And we are trying to build up to 960 storm tickets. Speaking of which, we're going to leave the party here so we can go on to our mission. Leave party, close. All right, there we go. But yeah, and that's where we're learning, because this right here is the special llama. So back to our quest to see what quests we still have, because we get daily quests there. Mission Specialist, Plankerton. So the next 2 have to be in Plankerton for us to get some V-Bucks. So we'll absolutely do that. And we'll go, if that mission's still available, it sure is. Frenzy Death Burst, Slowing Attacks, not our favorite, but it is a mission that you guys have not seen yet. Leaping Ninjas. What does Leaping Ninjas mean? I do not know. I kind of want to bust out my ninja. I think I might do that, Turtle Club. I think since we're not really expecting a whole lot of combat, I think we'll bust the ninja out just because that seems really fun. It may be that their double jump doesn't take any energy, and if that's the case, I am all for that. All for that. Yes, sword time. Spanish dude, it's going pretty good, man. We're doing a 14-hour stream. It's broken up in small intervals so I can get up, move the legs, get the blood pumping and all that. We are currently in hour 5, and the next, well, we're about to be in hour 5. We now are in hour 5. All right, so we're going to go to our heroes. We're going to change Kyle out to our ninja of choice, who is currently Assassin Sarah. We're going to select her. We're going to go over to our sub and go to our Shuriken Master Sarah. And we're going to go to our secondary slot finally. And that is Energy Thief Mari. And this is a lot less hit points than I'm usually comfortable with. Sword and pistol, no pistol for this particular ninja. You don't have to switch weapons out, but the swords are usually way better. Assassin Sarah gets a lot of really good sword abilities though, and so that's kind of the reason why we use her, and her mobility as well. Not the squad, but the gadgets. We don't want the gun turret. Let's see here, that's the prox mine. That's the slow field, so we're going to use the slowing field. And it's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, shurikens, absolutely. It's one of the special abilities. They throw, depending upon the ninja, Mantis Sleep now costs less stamina to use and deals. Oh, yes.
The location of the towers on your map.
Does
You
AoE
must collect resources before starting
when landing. That's great. But yeah, so this is build the towers.
for an important weather alert.
Oh, here is. And you'll notice I do considerably less sniper damage as the ninja because she does considerably less sniper damage. So this is a chest radar. So, oh, and let's go ahead and really quickly go to melee, grab our sword out.
You started it.
And what's really cool is this particular character, with the benefits that I've given her, she actually gains energy when she is attacking people. And because she is a ninja, she gets the really awesome double jump ability. And the double jump ability is going to be really, really good for building some of these particular buildings we have to build. And so what this is doing is there's a radar dish that we're going to be placing on this particular item as we build out this particular base. I don't think we can build there. Oh, we can. All right, cool. But while we're doing it, the zone's actually going to have it out for us. So we have to build things quickly and efficiently. Now, building is one of those things that I really enjoy in this game. Some people don't. Alienated One's not much of a builder person, neither is Digrat. So they would much rather see me do all the building. They'll do these missions with me. They are quick and easy, and but they chew up the resources. And so, upward, activate. And so this tower here will do something for us. And the really cool thing it does is at the bottom of each tower we build, we get an upgrade. Oh, slowing field. Oh. That's rough. Okay. So we want to... Yeah, slash the zombies. Absolutely. Absolutely. Double jump is amazing. Double jump is amazing. It is one of the reasons to be a ninja. You'll notice that the ninja also runs considerably faster than the constructor character I was playing. And their mobility is top notch. I mean, they can get anywhere they need to go. All right, we're going to quickly grab some brick, grab some wood, and then get over here.
Here we go. You know what to do.
All right, this one's also out of brick. You can tell that just by the ways that the icon for the chest radar, when it comes up, pops up there for that. And that's important because sometimes you'll come to one of these and you'll not have the materials required. All right. Come on, yeah, rah, rah, I hear ya. And here comes the slow field. Everything that jumps into this field here, that's an enemy, winds up being slowed down. It's really good when you're a melee character because it gives you a lot of extra options. All right, back to our building here. You build in this game, but it's mastering to how to build. Oh yeah, building on the fly is definitely one of those things that not everybody's able to do. I for one actually enjoy the building system. It is infinitely better than other games like it as far as the smart building and the way it works. Instead of being a tile-based system, it is this really awesome. Whoops, wrong one. We need stairs for this. And we build there, build this. And it takes some practice. It does. I totally understand that. But as you master it, it will actually become far easier. All right, so that's not needed there. Good. And one thing to point out about these missions with the building, if you notice, I'm kind of blowing through getting as much of this as I can, as quickly as I can. And it's because it is timed. And so that is something to keep in mind in the back of your mind. These particular missions are timed missions. So the more players you have, the better you usually wind up being because, you know, many hands make light work. Come on, edit, edit. There we go. And now we can build this wall here. Oh, we built that in the wrong spot, but double jump. Hey, Jason Wolf, how's it going? Thanks for joining the chaniversary today, man. We are 1 year old officially as far as YouTube is concerned, as our actual initial launch date does not match the day that the channel opened. So somewhere we missed one. Here we go. I always miss one on these kind of things, unfortunately. There we go. I know the reference far too well. Definitely agreed on that. Oh, okay, okay. So here's another really, really awesome thing about the Ninja. Oh, wrong button. Okay. All right, so let's see where we need to go. This way. We're going to jump, and we're going to double jump before we land, and it's going to negate the fall damage that we take. And that's a real important thing to know, is if you're going to fall from high distance, you can actually totally negate it by jumping and then hitting the jump button right before you land.
There it is.
And this one's metal. That one looks huge, so we're definitely going to do the metal one here. So start laying down on the floor. And if you have been paying attention to this particular mission, you'll notice that usually when we start about right here or so, we get attacked by some monsters. And that's because building these towers triggers a monster spawn. Come on. I don't got all day. They're going to fight their way out of this base, and quite frankly, I don't have the time to wait for them to get here. There we go. But we do love the laser sword. We do love the laser sword. Laser sword is one of those things that they actually gave for the Halloween event they did. Every person who finished the whole mission got a particular legendary item. It was a sword, but it wasn't the same sword for everybody, which was interesting. That is another thing that is slightly unfortunate about this game, is much like several MMOs that you may have played if you guys have played MMOs, the stats on various weapons are random. So sometimes getting that perfect weapon that plays right into your class and your actual playstyle on your class could be a while away. But it does happen. It does happen. You will get it. You'll get the perfect weapon, the perfect trap, and Jason Wolf. Yeah, I enjoy anime. I absolutely enjoy anime. All right, I have time to keep building, she says. We will. Oh, there is a taker right there. And we are absolutely okay with killing that guy and continuing on. We don't really want to mess with the encampment much because the encampments are no bueno. And the ninja is really good at that too. What time will this be going on to? Opponents, we're streaming until 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So it's going to be like until Breath of the Wild, or until Majora's Mask and those kind of streams usually end. Is how long we'll be streaming. Oh, there's a blaster. We are so fortunate. Come on, Purple Froggy. Come on, here we go. Survivor can be heard nearby. It's unfortunate he's going to die. What's really unfortunate is because these guys have the slowing death burst, they are really bad matchup for the ninja. Uh-oh. She can. She can. So 3 p.m. your time. Yes. That sounds about right. My favorite anime, for me, is actually um, Durarara is probably my all-time favorite. I just like the way the story plays out. A good second would be Brotherhood, Full Metal Alchemist. I'm really digging on Hero Academia. It's actually really fun. I like how it's kind of it reminds me of Tiger and Bunny. All right, be brave little fort means that somebody is messing with our stuff. Don't break my toys. I will kill you with a pickaxe if I have to. Actually, I won't. I will kill you with a sword.
Not today, chum.
Not today. Try to get back in time? Okay, opponents, well, you have plenty of time because we still have 9 hours and some time to go, guys. And if you guys are joining us for our channelversary, really appreciate you for being here and celebrating that with us. If you're here because you found us in YouTube search, pop right into the Turtle Club like Jason Wolf just did. Thanks for joining the Turtle Club, Jason. And just sit right down and we just kind of hang out, chill, keep the family-friendly chat going, and just play some games and have a good time. Today's agenda is we are playing all sorts of different games. And as is described with the little asterisk, it's going to be a 14-hour total. We are already 5 hours into this. We got plenty of monster to keep us going, plenty of snack foods to keep us recharged, and plenty of games to play. This particular game we're going to be playing until 2 a.m. Eastern Time, at which time we will be switching out to a different game. What that is a secret because not even I know. That's the secret, guys. Is I'm going through all the collections. I have a whole list of possible games, and again, the double jump is just overpowered because you can place things on the third story without having to worry about it. Steins Gate, second. Oh yeah, Steins Gate's really good. I like Steins Gate. Thank you for introducing it to me, Haku. I know that's an anime that I never would have heard of had I not trolled you that one time on that Discord. And I'm sorry it took me so long to actually ever like pulling it out and watching it because it's definitely well written. I may not get the last one built at this rate. We're going to try, though. We are trying for it. And I don't understand why people aren't here. I mean, this is a Storm event. It's going to give Storm tickets. We're going to be able to get our llama off of this. Why people have just declined to come in here and just hang out with us kind of flummoxes me.
5 minutes left.
Yep, I know we have 5 minutes left, Ray. We're working our little ninja bones to the nubs here. Activate the dish.
Another tower built.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Noticed you missed Breath of the Wild. Yeah, unfortunately, that was the game that we leaded with. And again, it's every single game that we're playing is any game that's actually important or something that we seriously enjoy. That's been for this channel, and that's just the best way that I can say it. We played Crypt of the Necrodancer. We've played Breath of the Wild. We played the Stanley Parable. There's just been all sorts of fun stuff.
Double jump.
The dead do walk. And they slow down inside this field, which means that we can actually pick them apart, and it kind of puts us on an even kill with the slowdown that they give to us. All right, and how... Oh, we have 3 minutes and 46 seconds to build this out of wood. Yuck. Hey, Brandon Flakes, how's it going? Time is 12:16, so Jason, you're either Central Standard or on the other side of the world, one of the two. keep in mind that time is one of those things that gets really funny if you're not talking the military way.
Wish I could.
All right, so there we go for that.
No.
All right, so we got that. Oh, that actually worked out pretty good. Turtle Club, we might actually pull this off. We might run out of materials, though. I did not do a real quick check of material count in my head, but it looks like we're going to make it, which is just fine and dandy by me. And while this is definitely a game that I enjoy playing with friends, this is definitely proof that you can do that.
You've got a little time left. Why not do some?
Oh, hey, Hard Boy, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. All right, so we got a little time, so do some resourcing. That's what exactly we're going to be doing now. And if you notice, this particular mission, it depletes the resources pretty bad. And that's just the way these are built, though. Is they're meant to come in here, be low combat, and they're going to be high yield for the materials as far as you can go through this zone. Imagine this with like four people scattering at the very beginning to go get whatever they're going to get as far as the tower's built. One thing we forgot to do the whole way, which is probably the reason why we were able to get this built the way we did, is the rewards as well. And so actually let's recycle. That's a claymore that we don't need. And here is a trap that we don't need. All right, so back. 14 hours would be about your limit, so I congratulate you. Oh, thanks, Heart Boy. You know, it is 14 hours with a break in between games, so it's one of those things that will hopefully not be as bad as the 12-hour streams. The 12-hour streams I did them straight through, and that was kind of rough. Kind of rough. Take care, opponents. We'll see you in the morning.
Here it comes. 30 seconds left.
All right. Loot this for whatever's inside of it. A couple of traps that we can actually break down. And so the next mission that we'll probably do, Turtle Club, after this one, is a survivor's mission. And that's because we just depleted so much of our resources to come and do this, that the survivor mission is going to help us replenish our resources. So we got maximum coverage. Oh, here's some nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts out of coffee cans. Still one of those things that just kind of makes me chuckle and go, yeah, that's the way this is supposed to work. Boom, boom. Look at that. Some real good score. And we're not going to get any experience points for this. We could have soloed a higher mission and got experience points. Experience points really aren't that important right now because the way the game equates your strength is not experience based. It helps, but it's not all that you need. We're probably going to get maybe level 3 loot. Wow. Level 4 loot. That's good. Soloing to level 4 loot, that's really good. I'm happy with that. I couldn't have asked for better than that. Return back to our home base, and we'll see what's inside the loots. And then we have a storm llama that we get to open up as well. So looking forward to that. See what we got inside that there. Level 4. Boom. A Puma shotgun. Oh, we got a schematic. That's actually really good. That was probably an extra toss-in they had there. Drops of rain, the 65 storm tickets. And here we go to loot. Storm llama.
Lumberjack.
We have an axe, and this is the actual event llama right now. So it's going to contain some really good stuff in it. It's going to contain, it should, some kind of vacuum tube, eccentric type item, or particular. Oh, there we go. There's a copper assault or hydraulic assault rifle. And we've never been so happy to see something like that, guys. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to go to our armory. Oh, wait a second. What's in the armory? Form of... Oh, another quest! Sweet! 500 storm tickets for buying a llama. It doesn't get much better than that. Let's see what other quests we have underneath the event. And this is where we go. Return to the mini-boss so we can kill those guys. Important weather alerts. Complete 10 mutant storm missions. We are 5 more missions from getting our actual 500 tickets again. But since we destroyed our hydraulic weapon, we definitely need to be able to build a new one. So we're going to go to our armory, schematics. We're going to go to the book first to see what all is bookable. Do we have... Okay, nope. Okay, sweet. This thing, though, we're going to be upgrading the sausages out of it. We're going to try to get it to level 20. I don't know how much experience we have. We have 80,930 experience. We have not been upgrading anything lately. Upgrade. I don't even care what type of ammo you use. And we're going to evolve it to the next tier. And we're going to upgrade. Because this is the type of weapon we use anyways. And we're not going to evolve it next, because if we view this particular, we actually... Alright, so the evolution is going to start taking what's called malachite ore, and we don't have a whole lot of malachite. I think we have like 1 piece maybe, which is not really good for us, but we'll see that the actual damage is energy. It's effective against most types, longer durability, extra fire rate. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. Alright, so what other schematics do we have that we could possibly get rid of? Here we go. We're going to be recycling these. This one, we need to keep the floor spikes because they are very useful for building traps. Alright, and confirm the recycle on that. Then we're going to go to our hardware. These are the melee weapons that we have. We are going to be recycling everything from this 15 on down, that we can at least. And this is getting us actual materials back and experience back. And then this is where things get really murky. It's our actual long distance ranged weapons. Typically we do anything that's blue or less. Recycle. One can be slotted in the collection book. Decline. Back. Book. Which of those can be slotted? We have a shotgun we can book. We're going to go book that shotgun, guys. And I think we were just a sliver away. We certainly were. Let's see if that gives us the sliver that we needed. Oh, no. Not even close. Not even close. All right, so back to our schematics. We have a new one because we leveled this up. Look at that. Energy 49. Not quite what we're used to. If you'll see, we're used to a 58, but that's the difference between an epic and a legendary. So, all right, so we're going to go nothing that we can book that we really are concerned about. All right, so go back to these ranged weapons. Go back to recycle. And we're doing this to get, again, the schematic experience points, which we have plenty of. But when we get to a new weapon, we want to be able to just grind it up to where we actually can find it usable. All right, so skills. We always want to collect our actual research points so we don't wind up having a top off. And the skill tree, there's nothing we really need out of this skill tree. I mean, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 more skill points, 5 more skills that we can use. That's like 10 points. We're not too worried there. And same thing goes for this one. It would help our stats, but we're really, again, Not really where we want it. Alright, so we're going to trick our quest real quick. Plankerton, we need one more in Plankerton, and we'll get some daily coins. Speaking of daily coins, loot, event. You'll notice we have 300 of these daily coins. There are some items that you can get with the daily coins. Alright. So here we are, there we are, armory, map. So go back to Plankerton. Okay, so we are looking for a storm cloud, if we can find one, that is surrounding. Well, we were hoping to get a survivor storm cloud. It looks like we don't get that this time. We will. We've already got the seasonal tickets there. Let's go back out. This game tree and collectible seems. Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely. How much does it affect the gameplay? It affects it greatly depending upon what you're looking at. So the skills themselves. So like for instance, this took a lot of grinding to get to. These are actually power-up abilities. So depending upon your gameplay is how these work. Proximity mines. This allows you to actually upgrade the characters. All right, see you, Jason. In here, this right here actually lets you to harvest faster. This particular gets you extra research points. This is squad positions, which is basically how you, instead of having like armor, like most MMOs have, this game actually has squads. And I have not looked at my squads in forever, so I need to do that. So survivor squads. So you have 8 total of them that you kind of unlock as you go. You have a leader, and their actual personality traits affect the squad. And I have some blues that maybe I've actually managed to get. Here's a purple. And she's got the same shield, so we'll switch her out. So you'll notice my health just went up. Like if you had a piece of armor. Alright, so we're going to select her for that. So she is helping with that particular area. Let's see, do we have any new gym rat leaders? Nope. We do have some leaders we can liquidate though. And that's the way to view this as is kind of like in most type of games, this particular genre, you'd be looking at like armor. And you don't get armor in this particular game. Instead, you get these squads that you build out with. And that's the same symbol, so we're not too concerned with that. Alright, these are the bow tie dudes, as evidenced by the little, I call them bow ties. I know there's probably some official symbols for that. So your team adds, yes, they add auras, sorta. You can see how they give you some bonuses here. And the more you build them out, the better they get. They have their own experience points as well. Case in point, we're going to go to Hamlet Fixer McKinney and look at him and upgrade him for a second. We got some experience points, but boy, he takes a lot. Actually, he's got an evolution. Drops of rain, training manual, lightning in a bottle. Yeah, we are going to level up MacGyver and confirm his level up. And it's going to chew through so many experience points, but it increases our stats. Hey, Tiger, how's it going? Glad to see you, buddy. And that's the way this particular form works. All right, so let's go down here and see if we have a survivor mission that's got a storm cloud around it. Looks like maybe the survivor missions just don't get storm clouds. How rough is that? Yeah, it is definitely very deep. The strategy gets very involved, especially when you start talking about the heroes. So I'm going to switch out to my main hero again. I'm going back to Kyle. He's a constructor. His bread and butter is just to build stuff and to make it like Macaulay Culkin's Funhouse. I got him maxed up. The second character I use when I'm using this particular character is I use this particular Jess. She makes it to where I can hit things harder and get more materials because I'm hitting things faster. Really important with this particular character type. and I can use her or this particular other character, but I prefer to use her because she's the higher level at the moment. The last thing I use is I use this particular AC. The reason why I use this one is because he actually makes it to where my decoy ability actually does damage. So we're going to select AC. Now we're going to actually upgrade this particular AC. We got quite a bit of experience as well. And we want to level him up as high as we can get him, because the higher up his levels are, the better off my stats are as well. View evolution. Drops of rain come back to bite us. So we need drops of rain. So now we need to grind out, what, 28 drops of rain? That shouldn't be too horrible. Let's go to the store first. Can I buy drops of rain? I can buy 10 drops of rain for 50 seasonal gold. So we are going to absolutely do that, because this is one of the things that I really enjoy about this particular mechanic they added, is I can just get the stuff I need, go back to my heroes, go back to him, now I can upgrade him. And we can keep leveling up. One small cup of rain. Yeah, exactly. Totally understand, Haku. Thanks for stopping by and joining in the Chaniversary. It's been fun having you around, man. And this right here should also, look at that hit points. We're up to 33,000 now. That's because these guys get their increased stats. These people also count. They have their own abilities. They again, kind of the buff. What is this? Mad Max with no water. Pure drops of rain. It's almost like Mad Max with the way it builds out. It is a zombie apocalypse situation. Oh yeah, you absolutely did, Kazu. So we're 14-hour stream. You've stayed here for 5.5 hours. So yeah, you've been here for more than a third, man. And most of this stream here for this particular game, absolutely correct there. I mean, with Storm Shield Defense, I need 2. Okay, well that guy unfortunately won't be able to get what we need. We won't be able to give him what he wants either. All right, so we are looking for uncharted enemies, quickened, enraged, melee leech life. Ooh, okay. That would have been really good with a ninja also, because it means that their melee ability gets some hit points back. So we're going to go here. We know we're not getting Commander XP, but we are getting these storm tickets, and that's kind of what we're here, is grinding storm tickets and seasonal gold and all sorts of other stuff. And it's building the server. Now, this game does share servers, unfortunately. Yeah, and water. Drops of rain, man. Drops of rain. This game does share servers with Fortnite Battle Royale, which is the only knock against it that I've had, is the way that they've done things is they, we're going to select our gadgets and change this one out back to our machine turret. It does cause things to be a little difficult. And let's see here. We're going to get to our settings real quick, because there is an input setting that's driving me nuts. And this is the mouse button number 2, right? And thumb mouse button number 1. Yeah, there we go. You get used to playing a certain way, and you just, when something totally wipes out your settings, it drives you just a little bit on the baddie side.
Whatever's happening, we need to stop it from spreading. When you find an active encampment, be ready to fight until the end.
So the storyline on this is the zombie apocalypse just basically happens. And it's not so much zombies as they are aliens, body snatchers. You know, there's lots of theories. We've already got the, alright, bullets. We're okay with our shotgun shells coming behind us and dropping back. Okay. So we are looking in this particular zone for encampments which are going to be little... Well, that's also true what we need to do here. Oh, that guy. 2 of them. Awesome.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Okay, so we're going to go see if we can build us. Where is the new weapon we just leveled up all the way? Oh, it's purple. That's right. We need to get that. We need to get that built so we can actually start using it instead of our actual. So the reason why I keep looking to the sky is there will be. There it is. That purple glow. This is going to be, yep, zombies. Absolute zombies. But if you look at them, it's like their skin slid off. So we think they're body snatchers, possibly. One day, all but 2% of the world's population just vanished. All right.
Take out the enemies to clear the encampment.
Oh, and they are berserking, which is fine by me. Because the berserking is important, because there's a quest to kill 500 enraged. As you can see, I'm at 63. So I need plenty more of those guys.
Encampment might be stronger. Make sure your weapons and ammo are ready to go.
And one thing that you can do that I really like about this game is you craft the ammunition for your weapon. You can actually craft while you're on the run. Oh, there's the other purple light sack. So we're going to go to this nice little bug zapper light here. Doo-doo-doo. I didn't think I'd be able to kill that guy from all the way over there, but some of these sniper rifles have much better range than the others. The killing with all effects. Serious Sam? Yeah, Serious Sam, Team Fortress. A lot of those games kind of all play into this. It's really fun. It is really fun. And the humor in this game also probably will remind you of Serious Sam or Sam and Max. But the way they actually put it in, because the humor is pretty slapsticky. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You have some robots that kind of help you, and the robots they're not the dream team. They're kind of like the B team. Me and Alienated One, we've been talking about it. We are almost 99% convinced that Ray, the little robot that keeps popping up in the upper right-hand corner, we think she caused the apocalypse. And the Halloween storyline, she's the one who actually releases the ultimate undead. And the Christmas storyline, she unleashes a elf bot, which is just evil. I mean, it basically it's like a Chucky doll almost. So we think, and she never does it intentionally that we can prove. She does it accidentally. It's like, oops, didn't mean to do that. Wasn't sure what was that. I think I might have caused some horribleness. Yeah, typical cliche. But it is kind of funny. It's a good trope that plays really well in this particular genre.
That's one. Take it down. Round 3. Fight.
Oh, here we go. Another mist monster. And the mist monsters are supposed to be challenging enemies that do a lot of really just ramped up damage. And they're pretty good at it. Let's see here. In some of the zones that we have on the map, what we have not encountered yet is a mini boss. We haven't done any of the actual zones for that because we're kind of grinding these tickets. Because the llamas do have some good stuff. But they aren't as needed as some others. Subroutine ruin everything.
You can do it.
Kinda. It's kind of like C-3PO going, oh dear. So I have 2 more encampments to destroy. Let's just kneecap this one.
Dormant encampments may become active later.
Oh, here's a playground. Let's just rip through this playground real quick. I'm not going to destroy the seesaws though, because the seesaws are actually needed for a daily quest. And if someone's in the zone that you're playing in, and you happen to not destroy those, they have the opportunity to destroy them. Same thing with fire trucks. And there's some of the worst missions. I'm not going to waste my sniper on these guys if I don't have to, because it's my only hydraulic weapon currently that I have built, which is a problem for the quest that I'm trying to do. You can see where I've only got 44 out of 150 mist monsters killed, and they have to be these hydraulic weapons. And this particular season is all about the hydraulic storm weapons. Where are you at? There you at, Mr. Monster. All robots have multiple personality disorder. Yeah, it depends. It depends. It really does. Alright, here we go. 4 in a row. We're doing good with that. We unfortunately burned a cooldown. Let's see here. We got some rewards that we're dropping. Let's see. Let's recycle. We absolutely want to grab that gun so we can recycle it and maybe get some blasting powder out of it. Hey, there's 3 blast powder. Awesome. And the sunsetter, which we can build later. We're going to see if we can recycle it for some blast powder. Absolutely. Oh, we are now in the where we wanted to be. We can actually build 2 pieces of blast powder and then build this particular gun. And this, hey Vulcan B, welcome back. All right. Okay, so now we have a hydraulic weapon, which means we don't have to worry about switching back and forth between these 2 weapons as much. We do need to be trying to craft some actual ammo while we run. This is going to be the last
10 minutes left. Stay the course.
last encampment we got to destroy.
Just a minute.
That's one. Take it down. Get that encampment.
Oh darn, didn't know you were sitting in the chat.
Oh yeah, man. Absolutely.
Force under attack.
We've been here the whole entire time since we started, man. This is a celebration event.
Figured I'd stop by and say hello for the bit since being here.
Yep. Figure you were going to eventually try pumping me information for the scavenger hunt questions that haven't been answered yet.
I've done enough. My brain was literally hurting for how much I tried to find the answer.
Well, one of them, I'm still surprised no one's gotten real close. A lot of people have gotten real close on the bot one. It's just they haven't quite got it yet.
I know one of them is Casey Jones. I know that for a fact.
So you know one of them is Casey Jones for a fact. Awesome.
Oh yes.
I can neither confirm nor deny that fact. The other one is what everybody can't figure out yet.
No, I can't figure the other one out. I don't know why.
Destroyed.
Well, you know, it is funny. It is on a stream. Oh, here we go. I was just right beside the other super encampment, so this is going to be really bad. I don't have Zeke up. I don't have any of my cooldowns up. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was weird. Just a spike all of a sudden. Doing okay so far. Wasn't meaning to get into this. Robotnik, yeah, somewhat Robotnik. Not any kind of mean bean machine stuff, though. Hard boy, as far as it goes. But yeah, it is one of those things that, as you mentioned, some of these more difficult questions either were said once on a stream or they're buried deep inside of an actual stream. But they're also everything that, as far as being part of the community goes, a lot of people would have picked up on some of those. The holiday one, surprising that no one's gotten that one either. But I did kind of put the kibosh on people just guessing random holidays until I said you got it.
Yeah, that's probably why I was
Oh, I need to get away from all this. I'm about to die a horrible everything involved death. Bees are by far the worst thing in this game.
If you keep pushing on, we might clear the zone.
No, we're not going to be pushing on and clearing the zone at this rate.
Check out your map.
We are going to, yeah. Where do you find the clues? Oh, Heart Boy. So the scavenger hunt clues, inside our Discord, there's an actual scavenger hunt room. So exclamation Discord and NightBot will tell you where the actual questions are. And so by clues, they're basically things that we're trying to find, and they've been increasingly getting difficult. The last 2 questions will actually be posted after this particular stream. So I don't know if you knew that or not, Haku.
Wait, so you'll be posting 2 questions after Fortnite?
No, after the 14-hour stream.
Oh, okay.
So about 10 a.m., there'll be 2 questions posted, and they're going to be the hardest questions ever for the scavenger hunt. Yes. So that is, you know.
I might be able to look into it because I do have lunch at around 10:50.
Around 10:50. Well, if these questions go the way that I think they're going to go, they may not be solved before the other 2 are.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean they are some humdingers. I have to say. But
One of the bot question though, that just got me so hard, so I just kind of gave up for a while, honestly.
well, you know, you kind of raged a little bit, and it's you know how trolly I can be at times. So it's you know, I kind of laugh a little bit when you guys are so close to it, and I even gave a hint during this series of streams today.
No.
Yeah, I did.
No.
I did. And but I didn't flat out say this is a hint. I gave the hint, and we'll see if anyone picks up on it. It is, you know, 5.5 hours of watching involved, but since you've been watching this stream, you know you don't need to watch the Fortnite one. So that'll actually, so 4 hours of streams. There's actually 3 streams total, because we did Breath of the Wild Master Mode for 2 hours.
Oh, and I was watching Chadley at that time.
Yeah, we actually managed to beat the Obliterator mission in an hour and 35, hour and 40 minutes, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah, then we took a break. We did Stanley Parable. And Stanley Parable is always fun. We played it for about an hour. And, oh, here we go. Here we go. You, sir. Die, attack ghost, die.
And then you had Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Yep.
Which that game was so fun.
It is fun. It's a very difficult game to stream, though. And that's the one thing that, you know, it's one I bring up a lot of times when people are asking, you know, how is it easy? Did you save the puppies? There's no puppies to save, unfortunately. All the puppies have been gone. If you do go into a doghouse and loot it, though, there's a chance that you'll get bacon out of it. Of course, and again, there's a chance you'll get bacon out of toilets in this game also, so I wouldn't read too much into that. But yeah, it is fun. It is difficult to stream, though, because of two things, is the communication during streaming. You know, the conversations. So if you're on a any kind of rhythm game, even like Osu, from what I've seen on some Osu streams that I've watched, you have to keep a certain rhythm, you have to keep a certain pattern, and so being able to chat with your audience completely negates that. I mean, because eventually you wind up getting to your voice going to beat the music, and you know, or you have to sound like a normal person and not some person that's having a kind of sneezing fit or something. We're about to actually break the ceiling on this, so... Oh, it looks like there's a survivor shack in front of me. Had no survivor in it, though. Okay. And that's the first problem. The second problem is because you're streaming with OBS, one of the things that people don't understand is the processing pool that we'll put on a game. And occasionally you'll have really good rhythm, really good timing, really good everything, and then you'll miss a beat because you get just a minor amount of just CPU lag. Not a whole lot, but and then I guess there's like a third issue is the fact that that game is very pattern specific with all the enemies. And so while I'm chatting with people, I'm not really able to try to mentally review at the same time the actual pattern that the enemies have. I just... Oh, wow. Okay, I recycled something and it put too much stuff in my inventory.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot like Osu, just only like in a different way.
Yeah, understood. Yeah, the bacon is kind of is pretty fun. Where you get the bacon from. It's needed for some of the traps. One of the most common is it's actually needed some healing herbs, some fibrous herbs, and some bacon to be able to heal. Just kind of neat.
Here it comes.
Oh, bacon's great. Digrat left me a whole entire slab of it, so I'm gonna probably fry up some bacon tomorrow morning after I'm done streaming.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, Digrat made sure I was well taken care of. She's like, I don't really like leaving you for this long, but I'm like, well, that's all right. She's like, well, here's where all the food is.
That's your Tigray for you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And she even popped in to say hi during the beginning of the stream.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's with her family, but you know, she's there to help them with medical situation and whatnot. Is there a way to record using OBS on one PC what is happening on another? Using remote access in a server, yes, you can. You'd have like using OBS, you'd use game capture, and using game capture, you would then capture the window for the actual remote access. And people do that. Would that remove the lag? It would remove the lag in that consideration. And it's something I've thought about. I've got 3 PCs that I use. It's just that the primary PC is what has all my actual nice peripherals on it. And it's also the one that's best for streaming. I do have a actual capture device that will capture off of HDMI, and I can actually just do that as well. It's just something that actually this week there's a lot of redoing of stuff that I'm actually working on as far as house layout and that kind of thing. So that, and I'm doing my taxes at some point this week, which is going to be fun. If I keep telling myself that, it will be true. I'm very excited to have that built hydraulic rifle though, because it's going to make this so much easier for me. And guys, oh wow, Haku, it's almost 1 a.m. your time, which means it's almost 2 a.m. my time, which means it is time for a game break, and this just flew by so fast, so fast. So we will be back with another game in just a little bit. Hey, there's our mission specialist. There's our 60 V-Bucks and our 100 daily coins, which look like Storm Shield Illuminati coins. Got 20 PCs for reasons. I really need to sell and get a micro server. Um, totally understand that, Heart Boy. I totally understand that. Um, the 3 PCs are the ones I'm actively using. I have many more for reasons as well, but it is for multiple reasons. But yeah, Haku, thanks for joining with, man. Really appreciate it. Heart Boy, thanks for chilling out with us. We're gonna take about a 5-minute break, guys, and fire up a new game, and we will be here with a new random game as well. Take care, man.